quick to another reaction, and we're reacting to lanterns. Well, I'm reacting to the day they said it was supposed to come out. They said decided to drop it on the day they said it was supposed to come out. So I'm a day late, but not really, because this is the day it was supposed to come out originally. So I'm not late. I'm on time. They were just early. So, because y'all saw, they posted on there it was like a short lantern teaser trailer tomorrow. Then all of a sudden it drops the same day. Now I didn't know it dropped the same day until later. I was like, what? What? It dropped? Are y'all dead? Y'all said tomorrow. So yeah, I'm here, but like I said, I'm reacting to the time they said. So once again, I'm on time. They were early. So I've heard mixed things about this trailer. I'm gonna react to it, share my opinion, say what I think after I see it. But mixed things. People say it's a good trailer, but some people saying they feel like the vibe does not fit the character, like basically the lanterns, the Green Lanterns. So we shall see. Well, I shall see, because y'all already seen. But I shall see what I think as I see this. Because I only see the trailer, so I'm not going to go too much into it. But let's see if it gets me at least interested or hyped for the show. Alright. Who am I about to sneeze? Hold on. And it won't come out. Great. Now I'm going to be sniffing the whole time. Great. Wonderful. Alright. In brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Those who worship evil might, beware my power. Green Lantern's light. That's right.
With all due respect,
I know.
We've been training for what, 2 months? And I haven't even worn the ring yet.
I do voice bass.
Don't get hung up on the jewelry, Junior. You're just a fucking substitute teacher.
Language.
Not ready to get up in front of the class till the ring says you are.
All right.
What the frick? What? Oh.
I could have died.
You want me to train you? I'm training you.
Wow. Okay. That's funny.
Something is off here. I
It
can
is.
feel it.
I've never seen True Detective, by the way, but I can tell the vibe here.
This is my town.
Okay.
You're a big shot. Noted.
I remember
Stay
him.
the fuck out of my way.
Think she hates your guts.
It's the way she hates them.
This is a stupid plan.
Not that stupid.
That I don't doubt. The Green Lantern's oath is
Like
to
that multiple
protect
suits.
people. And we both know I do a better job of this than you.
Here we go. Here we go. He's questioning the old
This is
dude.
my job.
Question the veteran.
As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing. So take a deep breath, Junior.
You're old.
Watch your mouth.
You're tired.
Hey, watch your mouth. That's Hal Jordan. Watch your mouth.
Your time is up.
That's messed up.
I don't understand. Who are you exactly?
Hal Jordan, Green Lantern.
Oh!
Have you ever talked with the other Lanterns?
I'm the only human. They're aliens. One of them's a fucking squirrel.
So he's basically saying he's never actually fully interacted with the other lanterns. He said, I'm an alien, the only human. Well, technically, he's not the only human, because Guy Gardner is another human lantern. But I'm just gonna assume he don't like Guy, so I'm just gonna assume he just don't like him. So, all right, but John, okay, so you see the difference. You say it's a vibe they're going for, like saying, Hal's the veteran, but he might seem like he's a bit old school, bit rusty. John he's the new young guy, but he thinks because he's young and more, he thinks he's more young and more capable than Hal is at his age. And he feel like Hal is losing it at his old age. First, I'll say to John, watch your mouth. That's Hal Jordan. That's a veteran. You are the rookie. Watch your mouth. All right, love John though, but but still watch it. So for this version of the show, watch him out. What can I say? It definitely is a good show. I think it's gonna be a good show. I will say, but I see what people talking about. So you said make a gritty crime drama with Green Lanterns. I differ with this idea because it's like I see where they're going, but it's like at the same time, it's like once again, I could sing a different tune when the show actually comes out. We do get a shot of Hal flying, but but no green aura, so he does fly. You do get a look at the lantern. So this is what the lantern looks like for the show. Okay. And we do get a look at the suit. You do see like he has extras, but this is like a version of the suit, but could be rusty. But it's aged though, because like some people say it's not green. Well, I think it's because it's aged. Because you see the green symbol on the chest. I think it's because it might be just it lost its color. Maybe he hasn't worn it in a while. I don't know. But we ain't got full of the suit. I'm curious why they decided to go with like an actual suit instead of just like being the suit that put the ring on and you just like put on the suit. It's almost like they try to steer so far from the Ryan Reynolds movie that they felt like we're not gonna do the manifestation suit. We just gonna do what they put it on. I'm like, which is probably why you probably never actually see him put the suit on. I feel like once again, because we also didn't get a look at none of the Green Lantern powers because it's for sure. But I would say the show is a TV show. It comes out in the fall, so probably the special effects aren't really ready to be shown yet. So who knows? Maybe when he flies up in the air, maybe there is an aura around him. They just wasn't ready for the trailer. But like I said, it could be a good show. I do still feel like it is more gritty than I thought it was going to. And look, they told us it was going to be. So I'm not sitting here like, why is it so dark? Why is it so gritty? They told us. James Gunn Ben told us this. They were going for like a true detective vibe. Or at least that was someone came to him with for it. It could have been cooler if it was that, but in space. You could have did this. Now, I agree. Hear me out. They could have done this, but in space. Now, because the TV show you're gonna budget restriction. HBO. I think HBO puts in decent budgets for the shows, but you could have. I'm gonna tell you this. You could do this in space though. Imagine it's a gritty drama, alien guy. You doing like space cops and you doing like other like alien law enforcement. They don't probably like lanterns being around their parts. Hey, this is my city. This is my planet. I don't need you lanterns coming here trying to solve our problem. I'm the sheriff around here, and I'll figure it out. You could meet alien species. You could be bumping into them. Because the ring, I'm pretty sure, is made to translate aliens. So it's like, I'm pretty sure they sound English to us. That's fine, because the ring translates. I think it's the point, too. It translates across. It's a universal language of ring. So you like, how they speak probably sound how you speak. Probably goes all kind of ways. So that's cool. I think you should have did like that. You could have did this, but in space. Right? But like I said, look, I think it's a good trailer. I'm just not sure I feel about it being a Green Lantern show when it's not really Green Lantern, or it's not going to be a lot of that. If anything, it's going to be a lot of talking, probably a lot of more hand-to-hand combat, not a lot of ring usage. That's at least what I'm getting from this show. So, like I said, could sing a different tune. I hope. Be very clear. I'm not already saying this show gonna suck. I hate that they're doing this. I might say something different once the show drops. I might say, you know what? I dig what they're doing here. All my only thing is, like I said, you could do True Detective, but in space. You could have did this exact thing you're doing, but in space. Come on. It's been right there. And it could be right there. It would make sense. That would make more sense. But like I said, we'll see when the show come out. I think it's a good trailer. I have hopes for the show. I'm not going to be, because it's calling, fuck this, I don't know what they're doing. I'm going to give it a chance. Don't come out till fall. Yeah, it's going to be a second trailer. I guess it'll probably, for that second trailer, gets us more into what we, want for this show. So I hope. All right, y'all. That was the Lanterns trailer. And like I said, you kind of see why it's not called Green Lanterns, because they're going for this grittiness. And it's not. They're called Green Lanterns. They are called Green Lanterns, but they're not. He said, "I'm Hal Jordan, the Green Lantern." He said he's a Green Lantern. So they are Green Lanterns. It's just you're just not gonna really see that too much as the show. It's probably, I want it to be one of those things that they're gonna put a suit into the finale. So like, it's almost like how to do a Lantern series. This recent series is telling you how to do a Lantern series if it came out in 1999 or 2000, when budgets for these shows was very, very, very low, and it's like you can't really do the Lantern shit that much as much as you would like. This was like a 1999 or 2000 show. This vibe they're going for, this groundedness for a Lantern show would make way more sense. Would make way more sense if it was like in that era. But at the same time, bro, it's 2026. I don't want to go back to having a superhero show with characters that are superheroes with super suits, not wearing the super suits almost the entirety of the show. I don't want to go back to that. You know, I don't want to go. I mean, now to be fair, if they're dealing with regular people most of the time, there's no reason to put on the suits. I mean, I wouldn't tell them, hey, put the suit on. You're fighting Thug number 2. There's no need to put the suit on for that. But I do feel like this could have been an opportunity to do something like this in space. Yes, space probably mean a little bit more to the budget compared to this show. This show means more cheaper, not too much, not too high of a budget. Did in space, it'd be more budget. But you have people in makeup. It's gonna be a couple of CGI characters. I don't know. That's just my thought. Like I said, the more I think about it, it's like they could have went with this instead of the other thing. But like I said, I'm gonna wait and see. I'm not hating on it. I'm not gonna say fuck F this. It's not what I wanted. It's exactly what they told it was gonna be. I would just hope it wasn't gonna be as much it was gonna they said it was gonna be. Alright, y'all. That's it for this one. I'm out this thing. I'll see you guys in the next reaction.